Have anything for us yet? Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave.
Sure, Tun. You know I'm good for it.
There's a new guard.
Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family.
Glad.
Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Bar, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning. He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude. I'll be here when you're done.
Come back later, and I may have some work for you.
Never should have come here.
What's this nonsense I've been hearing? How dare you call Bully a deadbeat?
What did you want? I don't know why I bother.
Aunt Helga, why?
The Thieves Guild used run the city. Now they're nothing but braggarts and bullies, rotting to death down in their rat way.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. Oh, he spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
So, can I interest you in anything today? What? Oh, it's one of you people. So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message? You're gouging me for what little coin I make, and you can't even protect yourselves? Ridiculous. Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften. Likewise. Now I have a lot to do, so I'm afraid you'll just have to leave.
Stop! That's priceless!
Just pay them.
I'm
Bercy.
sorry, you're going to have to leave. Tell Brynjolf he'll just have to make do without my coin. I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave. I can't pay! I can't!
Just pay them, Bercy.
I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave.
Stop! That's priceless!
Just pay them, Bercy.
Hey,
You
and... So... So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up. You're gouging me for what little coin I make. Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time. Likewise. Now I have a lot to do. If I had it, I'd pay. There's no need to do that.
Just pay them, Bercy.
I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave. No! You're going to break it!
This isn't happening.
Please, I don't have anything to pay you with. Don't destroy my urn!
Just pay them, Bercy. You keep giving and giving, Bercy, and they'll keep taking and taking. When is it gonna end?
What would you have me do, woman? Cross the guild? Take them all on one by one?
You know I don't mean that. We need to find a way out of this. Perhaps talk to Layla.
Layla is as clueless as she's stupid. No. If anything's to be done about this... we have to deal with it ourselves. I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave.
Stop! That's priceless!
This isn't happening.
No! You're going to break it!
Just pay them, Bercy.
I can't pay! I can't!
Just pay them, Bercy.
No! You're going to break it!
Oh my word.
I can't believe you're doing this! Stop!
Oh my word.
No! That urn was priceless! All right, I get it. I'll pay on time from now on. Just don't smash anything else. Here, take your gold, and leave me in peace. Rifa, I was looking through our books, and there's an entry for spices. Says we spent 300 septims.
Welcome. Allow me to recommend the Blackbriar Mead, the purest brew in all of Skyrim.
Azura's wisdom to you, friend. Maven Blackbriar wants me to keep the mead flowing, and that's what I aim to do. Ever since I took over as a foreman, the production of our mead has never been more profitable. And if the meadery is profitable, I'll get rich. Get the picture? You're crazy. How dare you make such an accusation? If word gets around that I betted her, they'll lose all respect for me at the meadery. Take the mark if you want it. It's not worth all this hassle anyway. Good. Now maybe I can get back to work.
One more time, you'll kick me right out the door.
Voley's around somewhere.
Visiting
planning to
Riften?
feed the poor with his nonsense about Mara.
Did you get that purchase agreement to Markarth yet? I have no idea what you're talking about. I'd never sleep with anyone besides my good wife, Drifa.
Buy armor from Grelka.
Look, it was one night, okay? I think she slipped something in my drink. I haven't even been back to the bunkhouse since. Just take this damn thing. I never want to see it again. Remember to give at the temple.
Looking to stay alive.
With my husband's newfound religion, what I do with our coin, what... At this rate, he'll give the
What do you
entire
want?
Riften fishery away to charity.
I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In Black Marsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting. I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. Every Argonian wedding proposal band is supposed to have 3 flawless amethysts as part of their design. 2 of the gems, the ones on the outside, represent the couple to be married. 1 for the husband, 1 for the wife. The amethyst in the center represents the Hist, the entity that all Argonians consider a sacred part of our lives. With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people. Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Here for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first. If it's true that the dragons have returned, what will it mean for all of us? Is this how it all ends? No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn. How could you possibly know about... Please, my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them. Very well. Here. Take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
Hey, you, get over here. Talk.
Staying safe, I hope?
Need a ride? You can get a room at the Bee and Barb, but mind your coin purse. It's no secret the Thieves Guild makes... Oh, and if you meet Maven Blackbriar, stay on her good side. This is her city, and nobody else's.
Good day.
Any luck with Sapphire? But 8? You actually talked her into it? I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone in Riften even cared what happened to me.
Got horses that need shoeing, so make it quick. Been stuck with the name for years. I've been riding horses since I was a lad. Nothing I liked more. But I got bigger, so did my mounts. I'm not afraid of anything out here. Walls are just a weakling's hiding spot. Not me. I'm no weakling. In fact, I bet I got the strongest arms in all of Skyrim. Oh, sounds like I've got a challenger. Tell you what, how about a friendly wager just between us? I bet you my entire purse of septums I can beat you in a fistfight. You match the bet, and we fight until one of us gives in. All right, here we go. Come on. Never should have come here.
Don't let him get away with this.
Die, damn you! Yeah.
Come on, he's not so
Gods, no! Lucky! I don't believe it. I guess you were right.
Come on, he's not so tough.
Not at all. It's good to be put in your place once in a while. I guess I shouldn't boast so much. It gets expensive. You've been a good friend to me. That means something. Huh? What are you talking about? I don't even know what that is. Look, you must have me confused with someone else. You have a death wish or something? Next time, think before you speak. What are you...
Someone do something!
You have committed crimes against SKYRiM and her people. What say you in your defense?
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place. Got horses that need shoeing, so make it quick. Ah, not me. I'm no weakling. Oh, sounds like I've got a challenge. Tell you what, you match the bet, and we fight until one of us gives in. All right, here we go. Come on. Let's see what you're made of.
Get it!
No!
Come on, he's not so tough.
I don't believe it. I guess you're... Not at all. It's good to be put in your place once in a while. I guess I shouldn't boast so much. It gets expensive. You've been a good friend to me. That means something. I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble? Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. You can pretend not to hear me all you want, but you better stay out of the Blackbriars' business.
It's you. Please, don't hurt me. I know who you are. You've been terrorizing the entire city. Please, there's no need for that here. Message understood. Here, I even have the payment. Look, I got the message. What else did you want? What? How? Where did you get these? No, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Look, we need to keep this quiet, between you and me, okay? No one else needs to know about it. If word got out that I'm practicing my Debellan arts in Riften, they'll run me out of town. Here, take this and don't mention a word of this to anyone, especially Svanna. Just leave me in peace.
Any luck getting the marks from those men? Oh, I know. Isn't it wonderful? I bet she squirmed like a skeever when you pulled them out of your pocket. I think things are going to be a lot different around here from now on. And I have you to thank for it. Here, I want you to have this. It was my father's, but I'm certain you'll put it to good use. Sure. Leave. Not like you... Or anyway.
My food is the best in all of sKyRiM. Always as fresh as the day it was collected.
Buy some armor and then tell about it.
Fine jewelry here.
Never should have come here. Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
I think Brynjolf could give you all the information you need. So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough? Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about.
So, you're
After you talk to Brynjolf and Mercer, come back and see me.
I think you better listen to Mercer and Brynjolf first. We can talk later.
Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch Delvin's back.
It's one thing to say you've got the skills to be a thief. It's another to actually use them.
Let me show you the operation. Then you can ask your questions. Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. We do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. If so, let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients. Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive. But if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal. Then out of the clear blue, Arengoth stopped sending us our cut. Mercer was, well, angry, to put it kindly. So we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place. Aye. Arengoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go. They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness is flame. Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke. I'll give you one good reason. Maven Blackbriar. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits. We had an arrangement with Maven. We kept an eye on Golden Glow Estate to make sure the honey kept flowing. If the workers had a dispute, we'd rough them up. If competitors tried to buy honey from Arengoth, we'd steal the shipments. In return, Maven allowed us to extort Arengoth and bring in a huge payout. Let me put it to you this way. Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the 4th era in prison. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Wanted to say something to you. This better be important. I'm quite busy. I'd like to know why you're wasting time asking about it when you should already be on your way. Sure, we can talk. I think you're all right. In fact, I'm kind of impressed how well you're doing around here.
Got a minute?
Keep it between us.
Wanted to say something. My father told me he found me as a young boy in the wreckage of a ship that sank off of the coast near Solitude. All he found in my pocket was a tiny smooth stone inscribed with some sort of strange runes. No one does. I've even taken the damn thing to the College of Winterhold. I must have spent every last coin I've made with the guild trying to find out what it means. Perhaps they could be nonsense, inane scribbles done by someone in idle boredom. But if not, if they actually mean something, they might tell me where I'm from, what ship I was on, everything. Actually, the fisherman who found me, the man I call my father, gave it to me. Thought it was fitting, I suppose. I never changed it because it never felt right to do so. I appreciate that. Keep to the shadows.
Hey, let's talk a second. You're making waves around here. I like that. If you ever want to talk about anything, you let me know. Come back and see me if you ever
Let's
need
talk for a
pickpocket
moment.
training.
I hope we bump into each other again. Look, I don't really know you. I don't even really know anyone here. Why do you care anyway? It's not like we're family. This is a business. Look, you want to know about me? All right, I'll tell you. I'll tell you about the time I was a young girl, barely out of her teens, living on a pig farm in the middle of nowhere. Didn't have a coin to spend between our entire family. Ate the same slop we fed our livestock. Oh wait, it gets much better. How about the fact that our farm was attacked by bandits, and that they killed my entire family who didn't even brandish a weapon against them? Here's the best part. They took me as a prize and violated me for a fortnight. Tossed me from bandit to bandit like... It's fine. I had to tell someone, I suppose. Carrying around a weight like that, it hurts after a while. Cuts you inside like a dagger to the heart. Over time, I managed to gain their confidence. Then one night I grabbed a knife, waited until they fell asleep, and cut their throats. I never returned to that pig farm, you know. There's nothing for me there. So that's my sad story. What do you think? Maybe one day. Just not today. Maybe I'll see you around the guild.
Hey! I want to talk to you. Now. You're pretty tough. I joined up with them maybe 10 years ago. Small clan, maybe 20 men. Don't get me wrong. The first few years with that clan were some of the best years of my life. All the food I could eat, all the wine I could... We raided a caravan one spring. I think it was a few wagons with some farmers moving to a new village. They didn't put up much of a fight. Then the leader of our clan, Garthek, he ordered us to kill the rest. No, we usually let them go. Luckily, I had made some friends with the clan who immediately sided with me. We tore each other to pieces. I left his head on a pike at the... Never knew what became of the rest of the clan that survived. I suppose they moved on, just like I did.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege. It's one thing to say you've got the skills to be a thief. It's another to actually use them. Some may call this junk. Me? I call them treasures. Until now, it's been a... Now that you mention it, I have a buyer with, shall we say, a very odd taste in literature, looking for some particular books. I'm told they're the ravings of a madman, a wizard named Arundel, and his peculiar cravings. It's said to be spread across 4 volumes, and very hard to come by. My client is offering quite a reward for them, which I'd split with you. Then we have a deal. In his later years, Arundel moved into some ice caves known as Ingvild. He preferred the solitude in which to perform his, experiments. All right, then.
Brynjolf, eh?
All eyes are on you, lad.
He
Don't
just plucked you
disappoint
off the
us.
street.
You... Watch
Dropped
yourself
you
up.
Think of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right? See, That kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to... So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet. Look around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead. Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it to you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way... That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose. Who in their right mind would be stupid enough to pay you to steal from Maven? Yes, I should have known. Look, if I were you, I'd proceed carefully. As far as the guild's concerned, this is between Sibby and Maven, so we're going to officially stay out of it. Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there. I handle the fishing, numbers, and bedlam job. If breaking's more your thing, go talk to Vex. Can I give you a little tip? Take every job you can get, or else you'll end up a beggar. Still have quite a bad time. Most of the establishments in sKyRiM keep their transactions recorded within business ledgers. Your job will be to change the numbers in. Feel like doing a bit of writing? Nice. Yeah, this is what you'll need to know.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me... And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. Then we understand each other. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out there and start making a name for us again. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? Yeah, I did. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? It was like he was daring us to come and get him. Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded. I handle the burglary, shell, sweep, and heist jobs. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs. Pretty simple. Break into a house, grab a specific item, and get out before... The catch is you can't kill anyone who lives there. You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary? Look, I don't like wasting my time. Come back when you decide to get serious. Need a few spare... Okay, what'll it be? When a client needs us to eliminate another, we don't operate like the Dark Brotherhood. We find alternate means to get them out of the way. We send you to plant some phony evidence in the Mark's house and then tip off the town guard. Sound like you can handle it? Hey, you approached me. You want to play coward? That's your problem. Ready for some more? I bet you are. One of the quickest ways... If you're interested, I could point out a good place that could use a little house cleaning. What do you say? Here you go. Hope you don't muck it up.
You better not make trouble.
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, look, I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some... I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again. Sure, how about I get Dirge to knock you over your head? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us. Good, then there isn't much more. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. I've got coin and I've got merchandise. Let's see what we can do. All right then. Welcome to the cozy little usual guild rate. Let's take a look at them. Well, you could always speak to Delvin or Vex if you're looking for extra work.
I don't care if you're best buddies with the Guildmaster. I'll still smash in your skull if you try anything.
What was that?
It's... Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
Can't a man have a bit of private...
Little thief!
By order of the Yard, you have committed crimes against sKyRiM and her people. What say you in your defense? I can make all your problems with the gods go away. Done. Now, move along, before you get me in trouble.
Come here a second. A lot of people are beginning to get impressed with you here. Me included. Just what I used to live in We were doing well. Plenty of coin, a huge mansion, and I was even betrothed to a lovely young... Because it was dull. Every day was the... I just wanted a little excitement. Something dangerous. I hooked up with a guild in Valenwood. I think they called themselves the Silver Crescents. Made a lot of coin, but I didn't care. I didn't really need it. Well, after a while, my father caught on to what I was doing. He confronted me one night and gave me a choice. Either leave Valenwood, or he'd have me thrown into jail. Gave me a day to say... I ended up in sKyRiM thanks to a contact I'd made when I was with the Crescents. He introduced me to Gallus, and that was it. And you know what? Despite what I left behind, I don't regret it one bit. Come find me if you need more marksman training.
You wanna talk to me? Okay.
Pull up a seat. Have a drink.
Steal anything worth Here's your gold. Try not to spend it all in one place. Okay, what'll it be? Every now and again, we like to remind the shopkeepers that we're in charge. If that means breaking into their strong boxes and stealing something valuable from them, then so be it. Feel like doing a bit of shopping? The guild way? Keep turning down jobs like this, and the guild will begin to lose respect for you. Ready for some more? Good. We could use the coin. Got a good one here involving a shop, a waylaid shipment of goods, and an angry client. You fill in the blanks. Good. Here's what you need to do. Well, you done? Steal anything worth talking about? I don't want a trail of dead bodies leading here.
Welcome to the coast. Why don't you take a look at some of my merchandise and we'll see what kind of deal we can make. If you're looking trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint them.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll. I know you. Where was it? Did we have an appointment? No. Was it delivery? I can't remember.
Riften's under my protection. You watch yourself now.
You gonna buy something? Or just here for training? Everything I've got on display, really. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
Jewelry, legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Working at the Riften fishery is tough. Glad it put some coin in.
Everything's all right?
I'm feeling much better now, thanks to you. Look, I don't think I should say. I mean, they could kill me. Okay, I'll tell you. I get my skooma from Sarthis Idrin. He has some sort of a setup over the Riften warehouse. You can't get inside, though. They've kept that place locked up tight since the war began. I overheard Bolli say that only the Jarl carries the key to the warehouse. When I meet Sarthis there, he's usually waiting for me outside with his bodyguard. You've been kind. I thank you.
Staying safe, I hope?
Trees. Look beautiful here. Reminds me of autumn at home.
Give them the dogs, boys.
What was that? Thought I heard something.
Is what you want.
Looky here.
You won't see sKyRiM alive. Rip you open.
I'll do you 10 gold at 3 to 1 on the white one.
Is someone there? Time to end this little...
Time to end this little game. I fought worse than you. That's all you. Puny weak. Fall back.
Think you can take me? When
was that?
Is someone there? My imagination.
Staying safe, I hope? Helgen, destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe, isn't it?
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
How can a humble servant of Talos help you today?
What is it? Let me guess. Someone stole... There's an apothecary in town, yeah. But it's damn shame. So stay sharp if you go down there.
What is it?
I know you. Where was it? Oh! You were getting something for me.
Welcome to Riften, traveler. Yes, I'm afraid we're aware of
As
Sarkis'
Jarl Leila's
presence in the
houseguard,
warehouse.
I would ask
Good
that you
journey to
maintain a
you.
respectable distance from her at all times.
What can I do for you? Yes, unfortunately, we're certain he has informants within the city guard. However, if you take care of this discreetly, you might be able to surprise him without warning. Excellent. See if you can drop in on this dealer of poison and convince him to close down his operation permanently.
Did we have an appointment? No. It was a delivery? I can't remember.
Questions under my...
How can a humble servant of Talos help you today?
Talos preserve you.
Aye.
Word on the street is Golden Glow's been hit. Good job, lad. Let me take a look at what you found. Arengoth sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be? Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name. We meet, lad. Arengoth sold gold. He has no... If only the parchment had the buyer... Blast. Well, but for now, you're off to speak to Maven Black...
Need something?
Word on the street is Golden... Let me take a look at... Arengoth? He has... If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead... Blast. Well, but for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name. If it was like that, she wouldn't be asking for you. It's just business. That's between you and Maven. Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealing... of course. Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from. Well, lad, I do just as well drawing a blade across my own neck. Where did this foolish request come from? Huh. So Sibby finally got the nerve to bare his teeth, eh? Look, this sounds like a family matter. Just don't expect us at your back when Maven has your head on the executioner's block. Until next we meet, lad.